Hi, welcome to the 10th and final Serene Sunday, brought to you on Tuesday. As I said on Scrumptious Saturday, I'm catching up. The question for today is, do you have any spiritual practices that you like to keep? And I spoke before a couple of weeks ago about dream work and how much that means to me and has afforded me countless numbers of kind of self-awareness and growth and insight and spiritual growth beyond belief. So I want to share a little more with you today. I'd like to circle around to the basic dream work toolkit as taught by Unitarian Universalist minister, the late Reverend Dr. Jeremy Taylor, who was my larger-than-life mentor in my waking life and my dreaming life. And he and my therapist, who is also a Jungian dream worker, Jungian analyst, they have been responsible for teaching me most everything I know except what my dreams teach me, which is incredible. So there are 6 or 7 basic things that Jeremy Taylor has in the basic dream work toolkit written on this sheet, and I'm going to just share a few of these things with you. The one thing he taught was all dreams speak in a universal language, and they come in the service of health and wholeness. So he wrote that there's no such thing as a bad dream because of that, though it may use horrendous kinds of images and intense kind of images to get us to pay attention. They're not bad dreams because they're going to, if we work with them, they're going to help create and instill more growth in us. The second part is only the dreamer can say with any degree of certainty what meaning their dreams have. So there is usually an aha of recognition that when people are working together in a dream group, they all of a sudden, when people are sharing their dreams and someone else talks about what that dream says to them, there's an aha of recognition. You can feel it. It's almost like, I get it now. And that comes when we realize the deepest meanings in our dreams. Third part, there's no such thing as a dream with only one meaning. There are an infinite number of possibilities to a dream. And so you can keep on working it till the cows come home. You can work it forever. But usually you come to some kind of agreed upon conclusion when you're working a dream. And this one, I really love this one because it's no dreams come just to tell you what you already know. So although there will be obvious parts of our dream, oftentimes dreams tell us, they kind of reflect back on what your day has been like and things that happen in your day. So if I watch a TV show late at night and then I go to sleep, often my dreams will bring in parts of that TV show just to remind me how that's integrated with my unconscious. So it's fascinating, really, when you start seeing how these things come. But they aren't coming just to say, oh, here's a reflection on that TV show that you saw. So it's just a little bit tweaked. But you already know this. You've already seen it. So I think that really helps me in a lot of ways. And when you talk to others about the dreams, Jeremy wrote, it's always wise and polite to preface your dreams with words to the effect of, if it were my dream, and then you say what your reflections are in the dream. And that keeps the commentary in the first person. So you're claiming that you're projecting onto someone's dream what that implies to you. And what, if you had that dream, what it would mean to you, but you're not telling the other person. And the final thing is about anonymity. And in dream work, we can often go to anonymity, where a dream can be shared with people outside of the dream group as long as no one individual dreamer could be identified because you tell that dream, because of aspects of it, because of demographics or things that they could be identified. And if someone asks for confidentiality, not sharing it outside of that group, then the group immediately goes to that. And that's important because I think dreams can have so much to say to us in all of our relationships. So if you're sharing a dream in a dream group or something, then you may want to take it to your partner or to someone else that's important in your life. And if you have complete confidentiality, of course, you can't share it that way. But with anonymity, you can, as long as you have that agreement about complete confidentiality. So just mull these things over. As I said before, I think it would be fantastic if we had some kind of a dream group, and with the inference and the relying on Zoom and different virtual calls, it makes it more possible to have a dream work group, I think. So just something to consider, putting it out there. It can be led, if we had an initial session, it can be led by, facilitated by someone who just is willing to help with how the dream goes, but it basically unfolds by itself. Thank you so much for all of your attention, and happy Serene Sunday, coming to you on Tuesday.